Welcome back to the Legal Prescription. I'm Karina Lemons, an attorney and business coach, and I'm here with Serena Williams. And she's also a business coach, and she does a lot of other things, and she'll tell you a little bit more about herself.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone out there, and good morning, Karina. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, my name is Serena Williams. I am an attorney and ICF certified business coach, as well as just um, mentor for people in business, financial, trying to obtain their dreams, coming out of their shells, doing what really they feel they were purposed to do, and helping people on that journey. And so coming from it from this aspect has been really exciting, helping all of the lawyers. It's just one part of what we do, Karina and I together, helping lawyers really figure out what this space is, what they want to be, how they want to create their law firms. And that's what we're coming to you, talking to you about today with the legal prescription. So, Karina, what do we have on our plate today?
Well, we're serving up a discussion on retirement planning. And, that's the thing that as business owners, particularly attorneys, they just open up their business and they start working. And at first, they have time to organize things and, it takes a little time to get clients. But when that business starts coming in, the work seems to kind of take over. And, attorneys don't necessarily take the time to really plan out the different aspects of their business. And so with retirement, it's just another one of those things. If you go to another company or you go to work for the government, you're going to have some type of retirement plan, or at least the option for that in the private sector. So why not give yourself that? Why not work for something for the future? I had a client that say one time to me, money comes, money goes, right? So money will come in the business and it will go out of the business. But if you don't make provisions for your future, then you're going to find yourself working and having nothing to show for it at the end of that. And everybody thinks, oh, one day I'm going to have that big case and I'll be able to save away and tuck away for the future. But why not tuck away now, right? You can
Absolutely.
save a little bit as you go along. So, what types of insights do you have for us, Serena, on retirement?
Yeah, I love that. Money comes and money goes. I often, when talking to people about their finances and their relationship with money, getting a new perspective on money being a tool. It's a tool to get you where you want to go. And so it should be working for you, not you working for the money. And I think sometimes that's where we get our emotions kind of mixed in. We get fearful that we don't have enough money, or perhaps enough money won't be coming in the door. And so, what happens if I put this money up in retirement and we feel like we don't have access to it, right? Those are the things that I see as reasons why people tell you I don't have retirement, or et cetera. And I think taking that holistic approach, people don't think about the tax write-off and the benefits, and the fact that you do still have access to your retirement benefits. It might be you taking a loan to yourself, not necessarily taking it out with the big penalty, but just different ways to access that money. I think my first experience really in seeing this with attorneys who are entrepreneurs and have their own firms was walking into a firm to assist, and this particular attorney was in their 60s and did not have a retirement plan, had not built a retirement plan, had continuously just been living a really good life, I would say, from other people's probably opinions. The worldly, looks like it looks good. You have a really nice home, nice car, nice office, nice XYZ. Um, and was really living, a really luxurious life, to be quite honest, but was not putting that money away for retirement. And 60 is a late start, right? And so I don't want anybody to get dissuaded. You can start, it's just a really late start. Um, And so, thinking about that and also thinking about that then made that person think like, I'm just going to work the rest of my life. That was their mentality is I'm going to work the rest of their life, my life. And coupled with that was the identification of I am what I do, right? So I don't want to retire because I am a practicing attorney. That is who I am. And I'm like, you're so much more than that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and
Yeah.
so just beginning to have people think a little further out, have a bigger vision, think about like, okay, even if you do want to work the rest of your life, do you want to work 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, the rest of your life to have to maintain that income that's coming in that has to support that lifestyle and all the other things that will come up that, like that's just how life works, right? The unexpected comes up whether you want it to or not. So, thinking about, I know when we started the firm, you come in, you're not quite sure how much you're gonna make, right? You
Mhm.
know how much money you need to take home to pay your bills, and thinking, but how much more do I need at least to get that retirement started? And what do I want retirement to look like? So, that's just one of my experiences with that. So, I know, Karina, when we first met, I was coming to you, and I think attorneys don't do this enough. I was leaving a firm and setting up my business, and although I could set up my own business, I believe in the true statement of only a fool has himself as an attorney. I feel the same way in my business, like only a fool sets up their own business. And so I came and said, I want to talk this through. I want to know what's missing. I want to know what's here, what's present. And you set up my business. But one of the things you said, not only in setting up the business and looking at, well, what's the dissolution plan should you choose to set it, down. Part of that is also, if you look at the end, are you going to retire from this business, or what is that plan? So when you think about that, how do you approach that when you're working with people who are setting up a business, or you're coming in and they need some revamping? What does that look like for you?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And those are the types of things that we talk about in the legal prescription program. We help attorneys think about these things and give them resources and tools to help you figure this all out, because you don't have to figure it all out by yourself. We know that you are handling clients, you're working, you're making sure that you're documenting everything the way you're supposed to, and you have other obligations outside of your business. So we're here to help you to get these things going. And that's what I love about the fact that it's a 6-month program, because you can't possibly do everything in one day. And we understand this is a lot, right? It is a lot. There's a lot to consider, a lot to think about, a lot to do. So this 6 months gives you the opportunity to do that. And we have a link below that allows you to register for the next cohort, which starts in March. And we are so excited and can't wait to see all of you. So looking forward to meeting with you, sitting down and talking about this one-on-one. Of course, this is one of those topics that you may want to talk to us one-on-one, and the program is set up for that. So excited about it, Serena.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's going to be great to get the group knowledge. I think if you're watching this video and you're like, oh my God, I don't have my retirement plan set up, it's not too late. And I think the other part, Karina, in addition to all the value that you just said, is also that piece of we are meeting for 6 months. So there's that accountability piece inside of it. We help you do the hard things. We help you do the things that you might have been avoiding all this time, but we, do it, as you said, in conversation and tools and resources and bringing in other experts and, at a rate of really only one billable hour a week. And the value added is so much more than that. And so we hope that you take time to check it out. And if this is for you, invest in yourself, in your firm, and in your future. So we look forward to seeing you. Our next cohort is March 2022. And so if you can join or are interested in joining, we invite you to do so. Make sure you check out the link below.